In DaVita Labs, we had a lab week, and we had a tent event where a husband and wife came and told their story.
There were some labs run. They were brought to DaVita Labs, resulted, and a critical value was issued.
And she was instantly contacted about this, and this forced her and her husband to go to the hospital.
And on the way to the hospital, she went into cardiac arrest, and she survived it because we were 2 steps ahead of it.
If it hadn't been for one of our DaVita teammates who caught something that was a little bit off in her lab work, that she wouldn't be here today.
When her husband came up and said that they were imagining that he actually gave her the kidney, that just was the icing on the cake for me.
We got to actually hear at the lab that what we do really, really matters.
To be part of that and to know that our lab here saved her life is an amazing story, and it brings it home.
My journey at DaVita Labs started when I got a position in the hematology department.
I have been with DaVita Labs for 7 months. I work for the patient accounting department.
I've been with DaVita for 15 years, and I work in the patient accounting department.
I've been with DaVita Labs for 3 years, and I work in the finance department.
I started in DaVita Labs in April of 2011 as a water technician.
I've been working with DaVita Labs for 4.5 years. I work in lab accessioning as a problem solver.
I have been at DaVita Labs for 3.5 years, and I work in the chemistry department.
I have been with DaVita Labs for 15 months. I work for the distribution center, and I'm a materials handler 1.
I have been working for DaVita for 9 years, and I work in the chemistry department. As a laboratory teammate, I directly impact our patients. All their samples come through the laboratory.
My direct impact is to supply the clinics with what they need to do everything they do.
I impact my patients by helping them to not worry about their finances.
I think every test, every day we do, it makes a difference because we treat every specimen knowing that we have a patient behind that.
My favorite thing about working at DaVita Labs would be the teamwork.
My favorite thing about working for DaVita Labs is the people.
We have a lot of fun. We crack a lot of jokes. We build relationships with each other.
My favorite thing about working for DaVita is doing all the fun stuff, of course, but also serving the community and participating in community service projects.
DaVita Labs is a special place because we get to touch every single one of our patients. And we have the opportunity to provide them with accurate results in a timely manner that is going to help them to get the right treatment.
DaVita Labs is special to me because of the community service projects that we provide, as well as helping patients and making them survive every day with dialysis.
They have kind of a system set up to make sure that the patient has everything they need to do what they have to stay healthy. And I think that's very important.
I think the patients make DaVita Labs special. They're what we're here for. The reason I come to my job every day is to make sure that they get healthier and better.
I feel like the DaVita Labs is very special because of the great teammates that work in the lab. We're always striving for continuous improvement, and on top of that, we always have fun at work.
The culture here at DaVita Labs is very special. It's a culture where you can, again, have fun, work hard, you can grow.
It's unique. From day 1 to now, it's always been something different than any other job I've had.
The DaVita Labs culture, in a few words, would be get stuff done fast, get it done right, and have fun while you're at it.
The culture of DaVita Labs is a place that truly encourages and expects its teammates to live and breathe the core values.
My favorite memory working at DaVita Labs would have to be our end of the year celebration. I think 2 years back, it was kind of a Vegas theme, and it was really fun because you get to see and interact with the teammates outside of work.
My favorite memory at DaVita Labs is when I was told that I was chosen as a shining star to represent the labs at the Village-wide.
I have a lot of favorite memories over 15 years, but probably my most favorite is being asked to sing the national anthem during a DaVita Labs rally that we had.
My favorite memory in DaVita Labs has got to be Lab Week, and everybody was having a lot of fun. We had very many activities, food. It happens every year.
My favorite memory at DaVita Labs was when I attended an event called Bringing It Home, and it was a very awesome moment because they invited kids and they surprised them with a beautiful gift, which was bicycles for them. It was a very touching moment for me.
DaVita Labs is a great place to work at because you're given the opportunity to advance in your career.
You should work for DaVita Labs because we're the best in the industry.
It's a great place to work. It's not the same as what you might be used to.
I should come work here for the environment, the uniqueness of it, the opportunities.
I think people should want to work at DaVita Labs because, again, they focus so much on growth.
Management is always open for discussions, and your hard work is always recognized and appreciated. Most of all, you should be working at DaVita Labs because we give life to our patients.
Everyone encourages you and lifts you up, and it's a really great place to work.
My favorite thing about working for DaVita is fun.
We are here. We are here.
District 3 Hematology is where to go if you want to know that hemoglobin, that H&H, that CBC, differential testing, samples, living it up in the city. Got lab coats on, that PPE, just check this out, we're so pretty. We give life, with excellence and integrity. We give life, teamwork, accountability. We give life, say our name, you know who we are. We give life, we're all about that testing. Lavenders, hallelujah. Coag, hallelujah.